Hello gamblers, Kami here, and I bricked my account.
Absolutely brick and ruin an account.
So I wanted to know, is it ever worth resetting your Wuthering Waves account? To start off, I picked Male Rover because he is just better. Stop taking that big hit of copium, alright? We all know he's cooler.
Huh? Be gone, slut!
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Let's start with the story. The beginning of the game feels very slow. It's all about that self-insert, pro tag, and it's the weakest part of the story in my opinion. Also, Curl, why do you got Rover aura farming in the first hour of the quest? Like, chill, brother, chill. Also, before starting a gacha game, I recommend watching guides so you don't end up breaking your account in the first place. Cause it sucks a lot, like more than all the women suck Rover. That's how bad it is. So I recommend watching Saint Tontas or Tic Tac because they really help with not breaking your account. But when it comes to pulling, the only real way to break your account is if you pull Cappuccino or Ling Yang. You don't want Cappuccino. Let's get back on topic though. I think that until you get to the red gambling addict himself, Scar, the story is obviously a little bit unengaging. But Scar's voice actor did a phenomenal job of portraying his character. I mean, just listen to this.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
After Scar, the story doesn't really pick up again until Alto or Camellia. And you don't meet those characters until pretty far in the story, so I'm gonna leave the story bit here. Hey, Jinjo might have a lame cast, but at least they got Gian. He's pretty radical. Also, Kuro, please make an anime. I would watch an anime about Rover so bad, like I need it in my life. Look at how good these cinematics are. Oh my gosh, Male Rover anime, peak cinema. Now that the story is completely out of the way, we're going to talk about more reasons why resetting is good or bad. First, the problems. Grinding to databank 25 and you'll level 60 just takes so long. Which, it's by design, but after doing it once, oh my god, I did not want to have to do it again. Second, why can't I skip cutscenes? I know that you're not supposed to be able to skip cutscenes because they're important, but
Don't care, still don't care.
Alrighty, here's the pluses. I have more Astrite, so I can do more pulls. That's nice if I want a character, such as Frolova, who I lost my 50-50 on, and I'm crying because I spent money on that, and I just don't want to play the game anymore. And because I know how to build my echoes, I'm going to waste less XP and not be broke, and everyone knows I don't want to be broke. In version 2.x, if your main account doesn't have Shorekeeper, and you're broke and want to be a free-to-play player and want to pull Frolova, just reset. It's worth it. If you have Shorekeeper though, don't reset. No point. Shorekeeper is so high value, it's not even worth it. And you also need to take into consideration, I regret resetting a little bit because I have been spending hours doing the story missions again and it's so boring. But I'm happy because I had the Astrite to pull Frolova. And then I cried because I lost my 50-50 to Calcharo. So in some ways, it can feel a little bit like there was no point, but I highly recommend it. And if you don't like the new account, you can always switch back to your old one. It's not like it gets nuked from existence. But replaying companion quests and whatnot that take hours to do in the story that is taking me multiple days to complete is just so infuriating when I don't even pull Frolova on the first 50-50. And after doing this whole experiment, I'm realizing every patch you get like 60 to 100 free pulls. So although you're not guaranteed the new character, you can still get the new character if you're lucky. But for me, I ended up being super unlucky and didn't even pull my character. So in some ways, I might honestly swap back to my old account with Camellia. But now I'm realizing I also wailed on this account to try and pull Frolova, so I can't do it. Don't be like me. Don't be stupid.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
But if you're like me and feel like your account is truly bricked, just reset. No one's gonna hit you on the back of the head because you reset your account. It doesn't really change much. And in reality, if you reset your account, you'll know more about echo management and not break your account in the future. And let's be honest, if you're a free-to-play player, your account isn't stacked enough to care anyways. In reality, don't have any regrets. Don't be like me and wail and feel like afterwards you're worth nothing, you know? Just do what you want. No one really cares. reset your account. I 100% would say do it if you're a free-to-play player. If you've whaled though, I don't know why you're even watching this video in the first place. So like go home or something and spend all your money on gacha games, which is what I'm doing, so I can't really talk like I'm better. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this silly little video I made. And remember, subscribe or you'll lose all your 50/50s to Ling Yang, and subscribe so I can make money and pull for Lova. Deuces!